Imagine scoring a hat-trick in a European final, destroying the unbeaten dreams of Bayer Leverkusen, winning African Player of the Year. And then, Diego Simeone comes calling. That's the reality for Ademola Lookman right now. Atletico Madrid, third in La Liga, battling Barcelona and Real Madrid, missing that explosive X-factor in attack. They've found their man. And trust me, this isn't just another transfer rumor. This is a tactical masterstroke waiting to happen. Here's the situation. Atletico are in the Champions League, Copa del Rey, fighting on all fronts. But Antoine Griezmann is injured. Their attack needs firepower. And Lookman, he's got pace that burns defenders, skill that embarrasses them, and a hunger to prove himself at the absolute elite level. Why does Simeone want him? So today, we're going deep. I'm talking tactical breakdowns, performance analysis, and exactly why Ademola Lookman could be the signing that transforms Atletico Madrid from contenders into champions. This isn't hype, this is football science. Let's break it down. Before we dive into the tactical stuff, let's talk about Lookman's journey to the top. Born in London to Nigerian parents, Ademola started his career at Charlton Athletics Academy before catching the eye of Everton, who signed him in 2017 for $11 million. But here's the thing, Lookman's career hasn't been a straight path to stardom. He had loan spells at RB Leipzig, Fulham, and Leicester City, constantly trying to find the right environment to showcase his abilities. Each move taught him something new, made him more versatile, more mature. Then, in 2022, Atalanta took a chance on him for just $9 million. Best decision they ever made. Under Gian Piero Gasperini, Lookman absolutely exploded. He became the dynamic, dangerous winger we see today. So what are Lookman's weapons? First, his speed is electric. He can blow past defenders in a heartbeat. Second, his dribbling ability is elite. Close control, quick feet, and the confidence to take on anyone. Third, and this is crucial, his versatility. Lookman can play on either wing as a second striker or even as an attacking midfielder. He's a tactical chameleon. Let's talk accolades. In 2024, Lookman scored a hat-trick in the Europa League final against Bayer Leverkusen, one of the greatest individual performances in European football history. That performance earned him a Ballon d'Or nomination and the African Footballer of the Year award. This isn't just hype, this is world-class quality. Now let's break down Lookman's recent performances, because the numbers tell a fascinating story. In the 2023-24 season, Lookman was absolutely unstoppable. He scored 17 goals and added 10 assists across all competitions. Career best numbers. But here's what makes these stats even more impressive: the variety in his output. He scored from open play, from set pieces, with his left foot, his right foot, and even with his head. He's not a one-dimensional player. He's a complete attacker. That Europa League final? Pure magic. 3 goals of completely different styles. First, a clinical finish after a perfectly timed run. Second, a powerful strike from outside the box. Third, a composed one-on-one finish. He showed everything in his locker that night. Now this season has been more complicated. Through 19 matches, Lookman has 3 goals and 2 assists, well below his usual standards. But context is everything here. He's been dealing with ongoing transfer speculation, which has clearly affected his focus. Atalanta have even left him out of squads as negotiations heat up. But get this, at AFCON 2025, Lookman showed everyone he's still got it. 3 goals, 4 assists, leading Nigeria to 3rd place. When his mind is right and he's motivated, Lookman is world-class. That's the player Atletico Madrid would be getting. Let me break down his impact on Atalanta's playing style. Gasperini uses a fluid 3-4-3 system, and Lookman thrives as one of the inside forwards. He constantly drifts inside from the left wing, creates overloads in central areas, and makes diagonal runs in behind. His ability to operate in tight spaces is exceptional. He can receive the ball under pressure, turn, and create something from nothing. And don't sleep on his playmaking. Those 10 assists from last season weren't flukes. Lookman has excellent vision and can pick out teammates with perfectly weighted through balls. He's not just a goal scorer, he's a complete forward who makes everyone around him better. Now here's where it gets really interesting. How does Ademola Lookman fit into Diego Simeone's Atletico Madrid? Let's break down the tactical synergy. Simeone has evolved his tactics this season. He's primarily using a 4-4-2 formation, but it's not the ultra-defensive Atletico of old. This is a more fluid, attack-minded setup while still maintaining that trademark defensive solidity. In the build-up phase, Atletico set up in a controlled possession style. The center backs and pivot players move the ball horizontally, looking for the right moment to spring forward. But here's the problem. They've struggled to convert possession into dangerous attacks. Sound familiar? That's exactly where Lookman comes in. Let's talk about Atletico's current wide options. Giuliano Simeone, Diego's son, plays on the right. Samuel Lino operates on the left. Both are talented, hard-working players, but neither has Lookman's proven track record at the elite European level. Here's how Lookman would transform this system. Operating on the left wing in Simeone's 4-4-2, Lookman would give Atletico several massive advantages. Number 1. Explosive pace in transitions. Simeone loves quick counterattacks, and Lookman is perfect for this. When Atletico win the ball back, Lookman can sprint into space and punish opponents in seconds. Number 2. One-on-one dominance. Atletico often create isolated 1v1 situations on the wings. Lookman thrives in these scenarios. He'll beat his man and create danger. Number 3. Versatility in the attacking phase. Remember, Lookman can play anywhere across the front line. If Griezmann drops deep, Lookman can move centrally. If they need width, he can hug the touchline. This flexibility is gold for Simeone. Let's talk squad gaps. With Griezmann injured and aging at 34, Atletico desperately need attacking reinforcements. Alexander Sorloth and Julian Alvarez are excellent strikers, but they need better service from wide areas. Lookman provides that. Imagine this attacking partnership, Julian Alvarez and Antoine Griezmann centrally, with Lookman on the left and Giuliano Simeone on the right. That's pace, technique, experience, and goals all combined. Lookman's ability to drift inside would create space for overlapping fullbacks. Classic Simeone tactics. And here's something crucial that people overlook. Lookman works his socks off defensively. At Atalanta, he tracks back, presses aggressively, and helps his fullback. Simeone demands this from his attackers, and Lookman already has it in his DNA. Perfect cultural fit. So let's summarize exactly what Atletico Madrid would gain by signing Ademola Lookman. I'm talking concrete, tangible benefits that could transform their season. Benefit number 1, enhanced squad depth. Right now, if Samuel Lino gets injured or needs rest, Atletico's options are limited. Adding Lookman means Simeone can rotate without losing quality. In a season where they're fighting on multiple fronts, La Liga, Copa del Rey, Champions League, depth wins trophies. Benefit number 2, genuine pace on the wings. Let's be honest, Atletico's attack can sometimes feel a bit slow and predictable. Lookman brings that explosiveness that terrifies defenses. One ball over the top, and he's gone. That threat alone changes how opponents defend against you. Benefit number 3, increased goal-scoring opportunities. Last season, Lookman created 17 goals through scoring and assisting. Even if he hits 60–70% of that form at Atletico, that's 10 to 12 goals and assists. For a team that sometimes struggles to break down deep defenses, that's invaluable. Benefit number 4, perfect synergy with current players. Think about this. Alvarez loves to drop deep and link play. Griezmann does the same. When they drop, Lookman can exploit the space in behind with his runs. It's a natural fit. Benefit number 5, proven big game mentality. Lookman scored a hat-trick in a European final. He's performed at AFCON on the biggest stage. When Atletico face Barcelona, Real Madrid, or Champions League opponents, they need players who don't freeze. Lookman has that ice in his veins. All right, let's bring this all home. We've covered a lot of ground today, so let me quickly recap why Atletico Madrid would absolutely want Ademola Lookman. First, Lookman is a proven world-class attacker with elite pace, technical ability, and versatility. Second, he fits perfectly into Diego Simeone's evolving tactical system, a hard-working winger who can attack and defend. And third, he addresses specific needs in Atletico's squad: depth, pace, and goal-scoring threat. From a pure football perspective, this transfer makes total sense. Atletico get a player entering his prime years with Champions League experience and a winning mentality. Lookman gets to play for one of Europe's biggest clubs under a legendary manager, competing for major trophies. The reported 40 million fee seems fair in today's market. For a player who scored a hat-trick in a European final and won African Player of the Year, That's actually reasonable value. Now I want to hear what you think. Would Ademola Lookman be a good signing for Atletico Madrid? How many goals do you think he'd score? And which other clubs should be interested in him? Drop your predictions and opinions in the comments section below. If you enjoyed this tactical breakdown and transfer analysis, smash that like button. And if you're not already subscribed, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss our transfer news, tactical analyses, and match breakdowns. We're covering all the biggest football stories this season.